All right, guys, it is coming up on 6:32, and we are zoomed in here over the northwestern portions of central Alabama. Hope everybody is doing well, and we currently have a brand new tornado warning that does include the Fayette County area, the Lamar, and the Marion County area, right there north of the city of Fayette, north of the city of Berry. And this is a radar indicated rotation, and this warning goes until 7:15. Now, this does include the Gewin and the Winfield area. This warning goes for another 42 minutes, and this warning just popped up here within the last few minutes. Now, it is for this area right here that moved across the Highway 17 corridor in between Detroit and Sulligent. It is moving currently down 278. So if you are watching in Beaverton, if you were watching in Gewin, if you were watching in Gewin, if you're watching in New Hope or Winfield, going ahead now and be in your safe place right now. This is the lowest floor of your home near the center and away from windows. And there is the actual possible tornado right there that is coming down the 278 corridor. And this is for, let me just go ahead and be very clear with you guys. This is for southeastern Marion, northwestern Fayette, and northern Marion counties. And actually, the possible tornado right now is going to be right there on the county line where I have circled there between Gewin, and Beaverton. All right, so this is coming from the radar site out of the Birmingham Weather Service. Let me switch over here to the Columbus one, and actually it's going to be a little bit off to the south here. The actual couplet is going to be down here, closer to the Winfield community. So if you are watching right now along 278, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home near the center and away from windows. So once again, if you are watching along the 43 corridor as well, they very well could be a developing tornado that is developing right now, right on the area where Marion, Lamar, and Fayette counties all come together right down here, just off to the east of Sulligent and to the west of Winfield. So that is the area of concern right now. And this is a pretty tight couplet with a line of severe storms. Now, this is not an individual supercell. This is actually part of a line of storms that has been moving through northwest Alabama. And so you can see right there south of Gewin, there is your inflow notch. You got a little notch right there. You got a little hook echo, and that's going to be right there where your tornado potential is going to be, right there, right where that hook is. Right behind the hook is the couplet right there. So if you're watching on 107, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place, and 107 is right there on the county line in between Lamar and Marion and Fayette counties, where they all come together. That's where your couplet is going to be, and it's going to be sitting right here over the county line. And once again, this warning goes for until 7:15 for Fayette, Lamar, and Marion counties. Ah. Okay, so the National Weather Service in Birmingham has allowed the warning for Lamar to expire. Okay, and let me explain why that is. That was what that ding 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 you heard is. The storm of concern has now moved into Lamar, has moved into Marion and Fayette counties. Therefore, here in just a matter of seconds, Lamar County will be dropped from the warning. So if you are in Beaverton or along the 278 corridor into Lamar County, your threat of seeing severe weather from this system is over. However, if you are still in Ewan or Winfield, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is a very tight couplet, and especially if you are along the 107 corridor, which runs north and south between Wayside and Ewan, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place. And if you are near County Road 88 or County Road 10, or Mount Willings Road, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. Also near County Road 10 and Salem Road, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place. And over here towards County Road 36 in northern Fayette County, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. And if you are in the Winfield community, please be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home near the center and away from windows. So the Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Lamar County until 7:15. So I'm guessing that that is for the northern portions of the storm. That is. So the National Weather Service is probably issuing a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for this part of this part of Lamar County. That is going to be down here closer to the Millport and Kennedy area for damaging straight line winds, and that will be coming into the Vernon, Millport, and Kennedy area. However, the possible tornado is going to be right here towards the Ewan and Winfield area. And so I really want you guys in your safe place if you are near the Winfield community along the 118 corridor or along the Highway 43 corridor, because this thing is packing a punch right now. And I'm going to switch over here. And the good news is I'm not seeing anything down with this system right now. However, that could change at any time because that is a very, very, very tight couplet. So I want you guys to be in your safe place right now. If you are near the Winfield community, also Ewan, and down here towards the Wayside community as well. So that is the situation that we have ongoing. There is your new severe thunderstorm warning for Lamar County that includes Vernon, but it does not include Millport or Kennedy just yet. And that is going to be for winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. And those are the only active storms that we have in progress right now. However, we do have this one supercell that is over here off to the east of Philadelphia that we need to watch as it comes over here towards the Aliceville community and then into places like that. So once again, we have a tornado warning now coming in here for Winfield, and this warning is really, really tightening up, and that is not a good sign. Moving into the Winfield community. And that is something you do not want to see, is that hook right there near the Win community. And so, if you were in the Winfield community, I urge you guys along the 253 corridor or the 118 or the Bankhead Highway to go on ahead and be in your safe place, because that very well could be a developing tornado just off to your west, as that is a very tight couplet. Now, if you were along the 107 corridor, wait about 2 more minutes and I can give you guys the all clear. It looks like that this is going to go south of Win, but it's so close. I still want you guys in your safe place until the storm has passed, because that is a very, very tight couplet there just off to the west of Winfield. And the good news is, like I said, I'm not seeing anything down right now, but that very well could be very possibly about to drop one right now. So this is a very serious situation coming in here towards the Winfield area along the State Highway 253 and the Pike Road area. Getting down here closer, the Northwest Medical Center, also out here towards the Walmart Supercenter along 43 in Winfield. You need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home near the center and away from windows. Also, if you were along the Rock Ridge Road, Ocean Avenue, or Thorsdale Road, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. Also, Tahoe Road in the city of Winfield, also Frisco Street and Kirkwood Street. You need to be in your safe place right now, as this is really getting close to the Winfield area. And I'm actually going to switch over to another radar site, and it's going to look a lot better from the Columbus, Mississippi radar site. And so we're going to keep it on. And it looks like we are having some data issues from the Weather Service radar over in Columbus. Tornado on the ground near UN. Power flashes. Okay, so now we actually have reports of a tornado on the ground. Now, let me. Okay, so there is your new update of the warning near Gewin power flashes. However, there is no sign right now that I can see on correlation coefficient that would say that. Now, there very well could be something right there along the 118 corridor and the Bankhead Highway. So, in the next update, we're going to have to watch and see if this area right here turns into a blue circle, because that very well could be the radar picking up on the possibility of debris as it moves through the city of Winfield. So if you were over here near the Texas community or the Glen Allen area, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. And basically, this is paralleling the 118 corridor and the Bankhead Highway. And so, unconfirmed reports of a tornado that is on the ground near the Winfield community and the Ewan community. And we just got a new radar update. And that okay, so there it is. All right, so there very well could be a tornado that is on the ground up here in southern Marion County and also into northern Fayette County. So that's right there. It's So there it is. All right. So if you are near the Court Road area or the Cambridge Drive area, there very well could be a developing tornado that is on the ground right now across the Bankhead Highway, moving. Weather Service continues tornado warning until 7:15. That very well could be your developing tornado right there near the Crestwood Drive area, the Destiny Drive area, Dexter Drive, and of course the Bankhead Highway coming just off to the east of Winfield right now. That very well could be a developing debris ball right there with debris being lofted into the air. So once again, we very well could be having a developing tornado or a tornado on the ground that is near the Cambridge Drive area, near the Bankhead Highway. And I'm going to zoom out and see if we can see this exact same thing from the Birmingham radar. But once again, the radar, the weather service in Birmingham says that this is a radar indicated, but that very well could be a debris ball sitting there along the Bankhead Highway just off to the east of Winfield. The tornado warning continues for 24 minutes more until 7:15 for the areas of Lamar. I'm sorry, of Marion and Fayette County. And if you were over here towards the Texas community or the Glen Allen community, you guys need to be in your safe place right now. This is very well could possibly be a developing tornado with debris that is sitting here just north of the 118 community and the Bankhead Highway. And this is going to be along the 129 corridor, and right where the 129 corridor and the 118 and County Road 60 all come together. That's where this developing tornado is going to be. Also around the County Road 12 area. You need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now, just north of Glen Allen along the 129 area. And I would also go ahead and be in my safe place if I were you over here in Eldridge, because they very well could extend this warning on into Walker and Winston counties up here. But that very well does look like a debris signature that was over here out of Winfield. And as you can see, there it went. And so that very well could have been a quick spin up tornado that was within this line of severe storms that are moving through northwest Alabama. Now, the circulation is now a lot broader, but it is sitting still here over the Glen Allen area. So that is the area of concern. And if you're watching anywhere between Winfield and Eldridge, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place. Nobody should be driving along the Bankhead Highway. And also, nobody should be driving along any of the county roads, such as County Road 72 or County Road 60 up there in the areas near the Glen Allen community, which is in northern Fayette County. So once again, this is a tornado warning that does include the far northern areas of Fayette County and the far southern areas of Marion County for the possibility of a developing tornado that just came through the Winfield community. And this is north of the Glen Allen community right now. And this is moving towards the Texas area and Texas, Alabama. And there are still signs of debris being lofted right there, just north of Glen Allen. And so once again, there is your couplet along the 118 corridor near the Texas community up there into Marion County. And you also want to be in your safe place right now if you are along the State Highway 233 area, getting over here into near the area near Texas up there. And also, the tornado warning does extend into the I-22 corridor, but I do believe if you are traveling on the I-22 corridor that this is going to stay just south of your area. So if you are up here towards the Texas community, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home, near the center and away from windows. And all right, so there very well could be a new developing tornado near the Rock City area, which is up here a little bit further off to the north now of the area of concern. But we really want you to be in your safe place right now if you were across the northern Fayette County areas and the southern Marion County as well. As this is okay, so there very well could be you're developing that very well could be a developing tornado right there. So there is what could be a developing tornado that is going to continue towards the Texas community along the 118 corridor and the 233 corridor. So this very well could be a tornado that is on the ground right now. This is near the old Glen Allen Road and the Bankhead Highway. So you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home near the center and away from windows. A tornado has been reported up in this area. So right now, if you are, and there it goes. Okay, so the Weather Service continues a tornado warning until 7:15 for Fayette and Marion. So there is what's possibly a debris ball and a tornado that is in between the Texas community and the I-22 corridor. So you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. There it goes. And the next big town, it is actually going to cross I-22 here very, very shortly. And we have a new warning popping up. Okay, we are getting some reports of damage from the Emergency Management Agency out of Marion County in Winfield of trees down and structural damage in Winfield, a possible tornado. So that is what we are looking at right here. As a very well could be a tornado that just left Winfield and is now moving up here towards the Texas community. So you need to go ahead and be in your safe place if you are north of the Bankhead Highway near the Texas community up here in southern Marion County. So this is a very serious situation that is coming in here towards the Eldridge community as well. And so this is going to be sitting right here on the county line between Marion and Winston counties, and this is going to be north of the Kansas area and north of Carbon Hill if they do decide to issue a tornado warning up here. And there is your report of damage from the Emergency Management Agency, trees down and structural damage in Winfield, a possible tornado. So that is the area of concern. All right, so the National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Fayette County till 7:45, and that's going to be for this area of damaging straight line winds that is coming out of Lamar County. But the most significant part of this is going to be this tornado that is coming over here towards the I-22 corridor north of the Texas community. What? Okay, so the good news is the Weather Service has allowed the tornado warning to expire for Winfield and for Marion and Fayette counties. So we actually have no other severe thunders. We have no other tornado warnings right now. However, we currently have this severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds that is coming into the Fayette County area, and we've also got a severe thunderstorm warning for back here in Lamar County. But no active tornado warnings right now. But real quick, I want to check on this southern storm, because this storm has shown signs of rotation throughout the night. So I'm going to continue to watch all of this, and I'm going to take a short break, and I will be back here probably around 7:30 or 7:45, unless, of course, another tornado warning is issued.